My name is Maribel. I live in Puerto Rico here in Aguada. I've been here for about 32, 33 years since I came back from the States. I am married. I have two perfect daughters. One's 15 and one's 27. And I have a very perfect husband. His name is Willie, and I love my life here in the island. We're business people. We operate a small bakery, convenience store type of business. And we're very much community integrated with our people here, especially after the hurricane. We were always serving our community, but after the hurricane, we really became a very important part of our community in the serving sense. That all took a big turn after Maria, and I say a big turn because rather than go out and do summer camps or sports camp or whatnot, we went to help people that were going through a huge change in their lives from having everything that they knew for so many years, losing it all to the hurricane. So doing missions before Maria was one thing, and doing missions now, it's a whole different thing. And when I mean different thing, is like we show Jesus in both of times, but now Jesus is really almost like you could touch him right now. Before Hurricane Maria, we led normal lives. Water came from everywhere. So we had water from the rain, we had water from the rivers, the ocean, but we had lots of water from tears. Our city, Aguada, which the name starts for given water, was not meaningful. It was just the name of our city. But after being destroyed by Maria with the hurricane wind forces and all the rain we got, Aguada's name became meaningful because give water, which is what it means, is exactly what we had to do to be able to survive. And so from the bakery, we would collect rainwater and freeze it in 16 ounces bottles of water and gallons of water to give out to people so that they could take it home and keep their medication cold, because insulin needed to be cold because otherwise it would not work. So from having a normal life in Aguada to having all this water destroyed so many areas in our island, and from that water to water and by water, we're still here, and we are still giving out water because many of the cities in our country still do not have running water from the government. So we have to go and deliver bottled water and gallon water to people.
Refinery, as many of you know, Puerto Rico was devastated in 2017 by Hurricane Maria. And just earlier this year, another hurricane came and literally dumped even more rain than Maria did. They have been struggling, and with COVID, it's just made things even harder for them. And folks, we have an absolutely amazing opportunity to go partner with Maribel and the Lync8 Project mission organization this coming May in 2021 to work alongside the people and help bring some hope and some love to these people who've been hurting so badly. You know, 25 years ago, when I first started entertaining this idea of going on a short-term mission trip, I thought, there's no way I can do this. I am nowhere near spiritual enough, and how am I going to raise all this money? And I don't know the language. You know what? God wouldn't let go of my heart until I said yes. And when I did, He broke all that stuff down in ways that I could have never even imagined. And I have lifelong relationships that have been built through the years of leading teams. It's been amazing. I'm never the same. I've never been the same since that very first time I went. And maybe right now, some of you might feel stuck in your faith, in your walk. This might be the very thing that gets you unstuck. And if you feel like you've got barriers, if you feel like the money's a big issue, or like somehow that you're not ready, or that you don't know the language, can I tell you something? God's love breaks all those things down, I promise you. I promise you. You might be part of changing someone's eternity, and in the process, your life could be forever changed just like mine was.
And it's very important to highlight that when I hear the word and I saw it, and as I do now, it reminds me of what we're called to do. And we're called to reach our neighbor, we're called to reach our community, we're called to reach over the ocean, and just about everywhere. And you know, I've gotten people that just speak English here. When they come, they don't know any Spanish. And it's funny how, I said the word funny, but it is amazing how people that do not speak Spanish and people that do not speak English come together to get a job done. And it comes to mind that in Jesus, there's no translation needed. There's no translation needed because people can speak with their hearts and their actions. And we as a church need to make sure that Jesus' love needs no translation. We could go out there and get it done just by the action.
Hola, Refinery. This is Maribel. Just found out a few days ago that a team from Refinery Christian Church is coming to Puerto Rico to help us do what we do here. I must tell you, I can't wait to meet you all and for you to experience what we do here in the island. We want to show Jesus in a very practical way. And I'm sure that when you come, you're going to get to experience that directly with our people. I'm praying that time goes by soon and hope to see you very, very soon. God bless you all.